show you guys when I get home what I got. But this is my trick to keeping my water cold. Now obviously, since it will be summer here soon, this won't work, but I keep my spring water in the truck, which I only bring it in when I need it, and I put a bottle in the fridge because it's so bulky. This is my receipt. I spent $105 on Trader Joe's, and I'm headed to Walmart, and I'll update you guys what I got there. To head into here. I don't want to spend all my money, so I'm going to only buy what I absolutely need. Wish me luck, and I'll show you what deals I have. One thing I love about Whole Foods is the fresh veggies, pomegranate seeds, every kind of vegetable you can imagine. My husband loves okra, broccoli slaw, fresh flowers. Grain-free. And so when you look at the nutrition facts, it's 1 ounce, which is not this whole bag. But the carbs on here is crazy. So if people realize the paleo diet, just because it says paleo on it, doesn't mean it's good for you. But right there, that gives you a good indication. That's 17 grams of net carbs, no protein. And that's only for 1 ounce. And this bag isn't that big, and it's only 5 ounces of popcorn. But that just kind of gives you an indication. Let's look at another one. Here is one that is called Organic Chickpea Puffs Vegan. Let's see. Again, 14 grams of net carbs, 2 sugars, and only 4 grams of protein. This is all fine and dandy, but when you look at the nutrition facts, that is not good. Let's look at this one for the heck of it. 1 serving, 12 grams, it's 10 grams of net carbs. And that's a tiny, bitty portion. So I just came down this aisle just to kind of look at what they have. I know they also have organic salt and vinegar chips. And these are 16 grams of net carbs, no protein. So these guys, even though we want to have some crazy amount of crunch kind of diet at times, that was not good. But these, so this is barbecue seasoning. Let's see, these are pork rinds. Let's look. So there's 5 servings per container and no carbs, and 8 grams of protein. So this is actually a fun snack. Or you can actually make this into breading. So that's barbecue, and they have, let's see, sea salt and pepper. Sounds good. Chili lime. Pretty good. Hey guys, I am a hot mess. I have been grocery shopping, and I am going to bring you guys a food haul when I get home. I have been to Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and now I'm on my way to Walmart. Now Walmart, I called ahead this morning, and so they have my order ready. They just sent me a email and a message through my app that my order is ready and waiting. So I'm gonna drive there now. I have my reusable bags that I will be bringing with me when they bring it out to my car, and I transferred in those. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing all the good finds I found, and I also found some things that probably other customers would think are healthy, and I kind of went over some of the labels with you guys. And so yeah, I'm driving home and I'll be there shortly. Okay guys, I am back. I have a Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and Walmart haul for you. there are a couple of things that I am dying to show you guys. My camera doesn't flip around at all, so I'll be right back. So this is my haul from Trader Joe's. In the middle is Whole Foods, and on the far left is Walmart. Let's start with Whole Foods. No, I'm sorry. We're going to start with Trader Joe's. So basically, I like nuts, but I actually tend to overeat certain nuts. So I found these, and these are pecan halves, and the stats are pretty good. For a quarter of a cup, it's only 1 net carb, 3 grams protein, 22 grams fat, 210 calories. So I'm going to stick to those. Sometimes I will get like peanuts and pecans and almond kind of mix. Some cashews, or I buy a thing of cashews. I overeat those like way too bad. So I bought a bunch of these sticks. These are chomps. It's grass-fed beef stick, and the stats for one is only 100 calories, 6 fat, 0 carbs, and 9 protein. These are amazing. When I'm on the go and I need something, or I'm just have a hankering for something, I will grab one of these. These are delicious. I picked up some of this Parmesan and Romano grated cheese. I'm going to add this to my mixture that I'm going to use to either put in my meatballs or to bread things with. This one I love. I got it, of course, from Trader Joe's, and the price was fantastic. I picked up some sriracha sauce. I really like the taste of sriracha. Now, my husband sometimes makes it on his own, and so, but he hasn't, because of course he was gone with the military, and so I kind of have been having a hankering for it, so I picked up some. Of course, my most favorite, which is the pork belly. I picked up 3 of these. My husband loves it as well, so he'll be eating some too. I bought this chunky blue cheese dressing. This has great stats too. So it's 2 tablespoons, 110 calories, 1 carb, and 2 grams protein. I'm going to use that, actually. I'm going to mix up some of this shredded cabbage and the red cabbage, the orange carrots, and then the regular green cabbage with some of that blue cheese dressing. And I'm going to add probably some diced onions. I hate cutting up onions. 1, I cry like a baby. And then 2, I just don't like having to do it. So I took the easy way out and picked up that. This is creamy salted peanut butter. This was from Trader Joe's. My son lives on peanut butter, but I wanted to try this kind. It's only got 5 net carbs, 16 grams of fat, 2 tablespoons is 190 calories. So I wanted to try that for him. And then here's whole wheat flour tortillas. It only has 4 net carbs per tortilla. I like that, which is probably what I'm going to use when I make this. So these I actually saw Sabrina, which is SJ, she actually made these and she fried them up. So the stats for 2 ounces, which I think is going to be 2 strips, 16 grams of fat, 4 carbs, 8 protein. So I bought this, and I also bought some tzatziki sauce. My husband's mom was married to a guy who is Greek. And so my husband knows how to make this, but he's so busy, he really doesn't have time. And so I just figured I'd take the easier way and just grab this. It's not bad at all. 2 tablespoons is 2 grams of carbs, 1 protein, 2 fat, and 30 calories only. So I think I'm going to take 2 ounces of the gyro, put it into one of these tortillas with the tzatziki sauce and probably onion, and I'm going to have that for a meal sometime this week. Then I also got, of course, my favorite bacon. This bacon, just because it's uncured, it has no added nitrates or anything. I really, really like this. But I love the way it comes out when it is frying up and when it's done. The texture of it and the consistency is a lot
better than any other bacon that I've tried. I bought the clarified butter, which I've been using. This is ghee. I bought it because when I fry these up, I feel like I like it really crispy, but I don't want to burn and stick too much. And the ghee actually can be cooked at a higher temperature, fried with, and so that for that reason is why I picked it up. Back here, you're going to see nutritional yeast. I'm going to use that with pork rinds, with this Parmesan Romano cheese, with the yeast, with the pork rinds, and that's going to be my base for any kind of meatloaf or breaded, pork or chicken cutlets or anything that I make. That is what I'm going to do, and I got that from Erica, Time to Shrink. She has all the inside info. This is flaxseed. I actually only use that for my business. I make organic lactation cookies for lactating moms, and so this is one of the ingredients I use in my cookies. These I got, my daughter is obsessed. She loves having this with cream cheese on them. Then I bought these. These came from Trader Joe's. They're for my kids. Two of my kids are on CBD oil, and they don't really care for the taste, and so I buy these, and they have one before school. And it has pretty good stats. I mean, it's 50 calories. It's not a huge, 12 carbs. It's not a huge, it doesn't have a lot of nutritional value. But, I mean, it's something that is small, and they think that they're getting something great. And it's not as worse as it could be. But anyway, so I just give them that in the morning when they take their oil. Sometimes I can get away with just giving them their gummy vitamins, and that kind of takes away the taste. But sometimes I can't. So, and then I picked up some strawberries. Look at the size of the strawberries, you guys. Look at this baby. Oh my gosh. It doesn't even, I don't have a big hand. I'm trying to see where I can put it in front of. This peanut butter thing. I mean, it's huge, humongous strawberry. And so the kids are going to love these tonight when they get, after they have their dinner. And then Trader Joe's, I always pick up when I go. These are my go-tos. I love the lemon verbena scented soap as well as the lavender. Lavender is my go-to scent. This is my... I love everything lavender. And so I pick this up. I've mentioned this before. This is my absolute favorite. I use it every 3 or 4 days in the shower. I know I'm not supposed to probably use it as much as I do. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I love it. It makes my skin so soft. There's oil in it. It's lavender salt scrub. I love it. I buy this every time I go to Trader Joe's along with my soaps. This has been the only soap that I have used, either one of these, for the past 3 years. I love it. I also picked up some peppermint tea, and the only reason I picked up this, which I'm going to be filming my video today for my update for my weight loss surgery, I had a horrible, horrible, horrible day on Saturday with gas, and oh my gosh, it was horrible. I know I said horrible so many times. It was the worst. I really thought I was going to have to go to the ER. And so I did a ton of different things, used a lot of homeopathic remedies. I tried Colace and Miralax and Gas X to the max. Well, this is something that I'm going to actually be using every day until I feel like it's kind of gone out of my system. I'll probably use it maybe once a week, or maybe after I've had some kind of a maybe gassy type food or something, I'm going to be drinking a cup of this. These are just chocolate chips I got, again, for my business to go in my chocolate chip cookies. And so now that is all that I got from Trader Joe's, my faves, all my favorites. I love them. So next, I got this stuff. I didn't buy much in Whole Foods because this alone was I think it was $60 or something. But this and this I am most excited about. This is pure organic erythritol. Erythritol is the only sugar alcohol that does not count in your body, no matter how many carbs it says. It's the only one that you can, when you guys are looking at a label and it says you know, you're trying to find the net carbs and it tells you sugar alcohols. People make a mistake and they take off all the sugar alcohols. If it is not erythritol and it's a different sugar alcohol, you can only subtract half. But if it's erythritol, which is the only one that cancels itself out with the carbs, 100%, then you can take it off your label. So this is going to be used when we make ice cream. I'm going to try it in my coffee. So it's 12 carbs, all 12 are erythritol. There's nothing. It's 0, 0, 0, and it zeroes itself out. So this automatically comes out of your body as if it's fiber. Gone. This I'm so stoked for. I bought almond flour and coconut flour, and of course, Erica was using a type of flour that was, it's like a flour blend, and she gave me the name of it, and I tried looking for it. I found it on Amazon. It is unavailable, but I wanted something that I could have now so I could make the sausage meatballs that she made the other day on her channel. Again, that's Erica from Time to Shrink. She has become my texting friend, my all-around friend. I love her. She inspires me to make tons of great prep stuff. And so I found this. I never even knew that they even had hazelnut flour, but this actually has, I believe, the identical stats to the flour that Erica uses. So this is 2 tablespoons, has 80 calories, 6 fat, 4 carbs, but 2 are fiber. So that's only 2 net carbs. 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons, and it has 2 grams of protein. So you are still getting some protein. And the ingredient is, say it with me, hazelnuts. That's it, hazelnuts. Love it. So these were expensive. This was like $14.99, and I think this was like $9 maybe, or vice versa. But they were expensive, but they are going to be so worth it. My husband is going to be thrilled. Also at Whole Foods, I picked this up. This is a cold brew coffee chip ice cream bar. Enlightened is a ice cream that is really good. So here you go. This is a good label to look at how you can subtract. So 1 bar is 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 17 carbs, minus 5 fiber leaves you 12. Then you can take out, because it's erythritol, you can take out 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7, I think. 7? Yes, 7. So it's only got 7 grams of carbs and 7 grams of protein. So for one, you know, bar that, you know, you don't eat it every day. And even if you did, I mean, it's only 7, let's be honest. But so I picked this up at 90 calories. I mean, that's really good. Good. I also picked up some organic bananas for the kids. And these are oven-baked pork rinds. They're by a company named Epic. 40% less fat. You know, pork skin is raised without antibiotics. I got the pink Himalayan and sea salt flavor. I got these I want to try them by themselves, but I actually got them to crunch up, and that is going to be the base. This with nutritional yeast and the Parmesan cheese I got is going to be my breading. So the stats on this are great. It is half an ounce, is 70 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, and 11 grams of protein. So that's going to be phenomenal. I also got, my kids have been on an apple kick lately, so I bought them, I think these are something crisp, Honey Crisp apples for the kids. And then I bought these to try them. Now, I know other people have eaten them. These do not have the greatest stats. There are other flavors that are worse stats than the lightly salted, but I wanted to try them because I've always been curious what a coconut chip is and what it tastes like. So basically, a third of a cup is 180 calories, 15 grams of fat. It has 10 grams of carbs, 5 is fiber, so 5 grams net carbs, and only 2 protein. So this definitely isn't something that I personally would choose to have like normally. This is going to be, I want to try it, I want to see, I'm done, move on type of deal. So that is what I got from Whole Foods. So this I got from Walmart. Now I have been huge lately on doing a meal plan log of what I'm going to, like a menu, what I'm going to make for the kids during the week. And what I've been doing to save money is I have been ordering online, only going by what I need on my menu. And so we use paper plates a lot, and these are the small plates I personally, my husband and I eat off of. Actually, the kids eat off these too, but I don't have any adult plates that I use for myself ever since I had surgery. So these are 6 and 7, 8 inches wide, and so, you know, my hand's bigger than the plate. And so basically this is what I eat off of. I tend to eat more if I have a bigger plate, and so I only use these. And so I got 2 packs of those. I got organic cage-free brown eggs because, you know, eggs. You know I like eggs. I got this Jimmy Dean sausage. Now, I don't know the stats on this because, of course, I ordered online and I didn't look. So, let's see, 2 ounces of cooked, 215, 19 grams fat, 2 carbs, and 9 protein. Okay, so that's great. That's an amazing stat for sausage. So I'm actually going to use the blend I told you guys earlier, the coating there, the breadcrumb coating that I said, to make Erica's sausage meatballs that she talked about the other day and did a video on. I also bought cheese because, I mean, cheese is like a staple in my house. We go through tons and tons and even more tons than that of cheese all the time. And then I picked up 2 pounds of the organic grass-fed ground beef because this week I'm actually, probably on Sunday, I'll wait to meal prep it for the week, but I'm actually going to meal prep. I usually take ground beef, I fry it up, then I add some corn, the roasted corn that I get from Trader Joe's I have in my freezer already. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add a little bit of beans and a little bit of seasoning, and I'm going to eat that throughout next week. Then I picked up, this is for my children. I always get them organic pasture-raised whole milk. I usually get grass-fed, but they didn't have it, or they gave me the wrong one. And then I got the heavy whipping cream because we use this in our coffee. I got seedless grapes for the kids. I got jelly because, as I mentioned, my son, who is autistic and has other disabilities, he has a sensory issue and does not like texture of most foods. So every day he eats peanut butter and jelly. So he's had grapes, so now I wanted to change to strawberry, give him a little bit of a different taste. And then I got myself some kosher dill stackers. These I'm going to have on the side when I have like salami or pepperoni and cheese. I'll have some of this, or I'm going to add it to my burgers because I have already in my freezer some burgers, Angus grass-fed burgers from Trader Joe's from my last time that I did a haul. So that is it. Walmart, I spent about $55, I believe. Trader Joe's, here's the receipt. It was $105. And then I believe at Whole Foods, I don't know what happened to my, sorry, that was Whole Foods. This is Trader Joe's. I think Whole Foods I spent 40 something maybe, but I only got this much, I mean. And so that is my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will take you along when I make some things as I go along the week, and I'll talk to you guys soon.